Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin. I forgot to do the shout outs when I was recording with Mikkel, so I'm going to do the shout outs right now. Shout out to everybody that's on Instagram that used the hashtag The Scorpion Show. As you guys know, I said the first 30 people to do so will get a shout out. So here's the shout out. C'est la vie. Mech 90, Chrissy 3000, Viva Glam 702, The Lipstick Snob, A True Star, Bugless or Bug... Y'all know y'all be having some crazy ass names. Kinky Coily Love, Sasha Beasy, The Real Adat, Christian Minglin, Tam Car 04, Ashy Balls, 1 in a Million, Just Sans World, Model Destiny. Oh, I said Ashy Balls twice, huh? Oh, okay. Shout out to you 2 times. Candy Red, Good Dude 87, Jordan V, Wade Ja, Shop. All these names. Shop Bob, Officially Corey, Justilo, Reese Boom, MC Brittles, Easy Fino, Lex 629, Sophisticated Bella, TJ Anthony 88, and I'll give a shout out to my girl Courtney Marche, shout out to Joe Nathan, and shout out to my girl Tamika. Shout out to everybody, and make sure y'all follow Mikkel and I on Instagram at The Scorpion and at Mikkel86. And also make sure that you share this video on Facebook and Twitter, because I will be doing some Twitter shout outs for the next video. So make sure that you are retweeting and sharing our videos. So we'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Okay. And they don't have to, you know. They sure don't. Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with a brand new video. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I enjoyed my weekend staying at home, doing absolutely nothing but playing Grand Theft Auto 5. That is my game. That is my game. I gotta go on a little quick rant right quick.
The $60 game, right?
Yes, the $60 game that you went off for. The $60 game, I'll tell you something. Rockstar Games, y'all should have been making Grand Theft Auto movies, because the way I'm playing this game, the storyline is way better than a lot of movies that I've seen this year. So I think that if y'all put all this money and all this time into making this game, y'all could be doing the same thing with making movies, because this shit is good. And I've been sitting in this room for hours.
I'm sure they're going to make a Grand Theft Auto movie.
It should have been out. Yeah. They're on the 5th game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I hope y'all do, because I will be the first one in the theaters to go see it. Shout out to everybody else playing Grand Theft Auto 5, because you know it really takes up your time. Like, you could be sitting here, it's 8 o'clock, bitch, it's 12 o'clock. You're like, where the fuck did the time go? So you know, I'm enjoying that. I want to say thank you to everyone who's been thumb up in the videos. Either you're watching on your computer or watching on your mobile phone. Please make sure you thumbs up the video, because I want more people watching The Scorpion Show. So, you know, when you like the video, it comes up on your page that you like the video. So that's why we do. We don't get paid for likes. I just want y'all to know that. And please share the videos on Facebook and Twitter. And if you're watching, like, take your little phone and put on Instagram, bam, watching The Scorpion Show. If you missed Sunday's video, Mikkel and I, we did a video with Hot Rod. Please make sure you watch that video. You know, I got a lot of flack for that interview, but I still want you guys to watch it and enjoy it, because
any of the comments.
I had fun. And you know, a lot of people's like, oh, that was so wrong that you was drinking, and it was wrong that you was asking some of those questions. But
well, I thought it was fun. The drinking part didn't bother me. I know you were going in about the ass part, and at one point I was just like, Kevin, let it.
The only part where I feel bad, about was to keep talking about Trap Boy. Other than that,
I forgot about that, because on that part I was just like, look, you can't make nobody be nobody's friend.
That was just, you know.
But I agree that I think that would be a good.
Yes, and coming on the Scorpion Show.
Yeah, that'd be real good. Because you know I get my life, because I'm very newsy.
Yes.
But as far as when you were saying that you want them to be friends or whatever, it was just like, dude. way.
Well, I don't know why I'm saying be friends.
I don't even know why you were saying that.
I just want people to patch things up and get over because life is too motherfucking short.
Yeah, but not because there's a lot of people you ain't patch stuff up with.
Well, who?
I'm just saying. There's a lot of people that you don't particularly care for, right? No, I'm not talking about a person. I'm just talking about in general. There's people that you don't particularly care for, right? And so therefore, when they come around, you're like, I don't really like them around me, right?
I don't like them around me, but I do speak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the whole thing was with what a hot rod is. I can be cordial with you, but no, I don't want to be your friend. And you were taking it to this whole level, like, no, y'all.
Well, see, that was the friend in me coming out when I don't like people. You know what? Forget it, because I don't want to go on to because I don't want to say what I was just thinking. But some people, let me tell you something. I had to ask those questions again because when he came on the first time, I really still didn't know much about him. And I'm like, no, because there was questions that we didn't get out that we got to ask, and I'm going to ask them. So if y'all thought I was being Wendy Williams, I was being Kevin, and I wanted to know. And I kept pressuring until I got what I wanted. If you want somebody that's going to be, because y'all know how I be trying to be all professional and shit, doing these interviews. Then when I finally let myself go, child, y'all not CBS, y'all not NBC, y'all, if y'all want this, child, I'm at a point where I just don't care no more. I'm just doing me, okay? I'm doing me. So shout out to everyone that still watches the Scorpion Show and is still watching, So we're going to get into this video. First of all, how was your weekend?
Oh, it was cute. Because I had to work I had to work this weekend, so it was cute.
I thought you was going to say something else.
No, I didn't do anything because I had to work.
Yes. So Mikhail had to work, and I just played Grand Theft Auto 5, so that was our weekend. So this weekend, I got things to do. First of all, I got to get me a haircut.
Me too, and if I take off this hat, Lord have mercy.
Okay. I gotta get this haircut. Somebody gonna say, Kevin, you need to get a haircut, but you need to pay for it. Shit. Yeah. So what we gonna talk about first? I think we should. What you want to talk about? Kenya?
What would you?
Kenya.
Oh, I used to watch your sister Kenya.
No, shout out to her.
No, I'm just saying. Why would we talk about her?
Shout out to my sister. I don't know her YouTube, but she came here a couple weeks ago.
I did. I saw the videos. I am subscribed to the Scorpion Show.
Oh, okay.
And so when her video popped up, on my screen, I saw it and I was like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah. So I need her to. What happened?
What?
I'm trying my sister. Hey, Kenya. Bam.
Hey.
Let's start with Kenya. Let me just say this, because I understand that it was a big mall shooting and Al-Qaeda had something to do with it, and they had the mall on lockdown.
Oh, I didn't know it was Al-Qaeda. I thought it was a different group.
Yeah, they were tied to Al-Qaeda, but they kept saying another Al. It was another Al, another name they kept saying too, at the same time, and they were killing people who were non-Muslims. This is my thing about this whole situation. All of the killing because you're not a Muslim, and just first of all of these people killing people and trying to become martyrs and everything. There is no need to be killing anybody. Just like me and my sister talking yesterday, she was like, "It's nowhere in the Bible where it says go off and just kill people. The Quran is not telling people to go ahead and kill people. What's happening is they're being brainwashed and letting people tell them that this is right and you gotta do this if you want to make it somewhere. That is not how you do anything, and that's a shame that people are brainwashed into thinking evil things and doing terroristic things. That's no way to live. That's no way to be. And when I was sitting there watching it, only thing that kept going through my head is it is going to get worse. This is just preambles to the shit that's really going to come. Because if they're saying that they were trained and all of that here, do not think that we are exempt from another attack. Because mark my words, it's going to happen. And we just have to be prepared. We got to be prepared. And the way I'm seeing it in my head is that, like the bombings in Boston, is going to be multiple attacks it's going to be multiple attacks in multiple cities at the same time. That's just the feeling that I'm getting. And you know me, I don't like talking like that. But that's just how I feel inside. So we just always, you just have to live your life. You can't live your life in fear, you know. But I just think that it's sad that we are living like this and people are brought up like this and taught to kill and hurt people when they should be trying to go out and do things and better their lives, and you out there trying to ruin people's lives and killing people's lives. There is no reward in heaven for going around killing people. I don't understand how do people think that, you know, there's a reward for that. You think that God approves of you just going around killing people and bombing people because you're a hero? A hero to who? You are a hero for the devil. That's who you are a hero for. You know. So
It's true.
I don't know what else to say. I just pray that things get better, but they are going to get worse before they get better. It's going to get worse. Chris Brown and Jay-Z.
Oh, let's talk about worse.
See, this is the problem.
Yep.
This is. Do you want to say it because?
No, I'll let you say it.
This is the problem, Chris Brown. I love you and everything, but the way you're acting is just like how I used to act when I was a kid, or how I see my nieces now. Did you do your homework? Did you do this? Did you do that? Oh, well. See, you didn't ask Madison, did she do her homework? You always asking me, and you always worried about what I'm doing. Why don't you be worrying about what so-and-so is doing? Chris Brown, pulling up Jay-Z's past has nothing to do with what Chris Brown is doing. Jay-Z might have sold drugs. Jay-Z might have stabbed somebody. But he is not letting that make him who he is. When I think of Jay-Z, first of all, I think of, oh, that's Beyonce's husband. Second thing, he's a rapper, you know, and he got all this good music. He's been putting out good music since, what, Reasonable Doubt? And you worrying about Jay-Z's past? Nobody is worrying about that because Jay-Z is not in these streets acting a motherfucking fool.
Right, there you go. That's
the
bottom line. He's not acting a fool.
When is the last time you heard anything about something bad about Jay-Z? Somewhere, somebody's playing a Jeopardy thing.
You know what? I agree. I think the whole thing with Chris Brown and Jay-Z is that Chris Brown tried to turn it into, well, like you said, like, well, nobody says nothing about Jay-Z, but the thing is, Jay-Z did all that stuff that you said, Chris Brown, but at the end of the day, Jay-Z is not walking around still doing the same stuff. You don't see Jay-Z throwing chairs through windows when he's on an interview. You know, you don't see Jay-Z going out and just going crazy and just, no, actually, to be honest with, that better not be mine.
This is mine.
Oh.
But it feel like it went in my fucking mouth. I'm sorry.
Oh.
You fucking
Oh, you're not.
tried it. I'm sorry.
That can't possibly be the worst thing that's going in your mouth.
No, but I don't want to eat no fucking
Oh, but you eat? No.
No, don't worry about what I eat. I heard about what you was eating.
Oh, and eat it well too.
I heard.
Yeah. Very good. There's no complaints over here.
Hey,
Hey.
go back to Jay-Z.
I'm just saying, there's no complaints. I did. But anyway, you want to try me? It's like, you don't hear Jay-Z doing these things. As a matter of fact, what I was going to say was, you barely even hear about Jay-Z unless he's putting out music. Other than that,
You don't hear nothing or see anything. Or hear about him crashing into somebody's car or acting a fool in somebody's fucking nightclub.
Right.
Okay? Or going to the studio and fighting with Kanye West.
The only time you hear about Jay-Z really is when he's coming out with music or when he's making money or something that's bettering his empire.
Or talking about how last week how he
maybe
and Beyonce
you should,
are the #1 couple in entertainment.
Right. Maybe you, Chris Brown, should take a page out of Jay-Z's book and say, Jay-Z's life was like this, and then he was able to turn it into this. Because Chris Brown, first of all, you have the resources, you have the capability, and you have the talent to turn your empire into what Jay-Z has. You have all of that right there, but you just continue to choose to be this young, goofy, 20-something-year-old kid. I can't even call you a man because you still act like a kid. 20-something-year-old kid who just thinks that everybody's picking on him, because you know his fans are going to say everybody's picking on him. Everybody's picking on him. You just proved yourself to be a kid when you turned around and said, well, nobody says anything about Jay-Z's past. Right, you know why nobody's saying nothing about Jay-Z's past? Because Jay-Z did that in the past, and look what he's doing now. Nothing that Jay-Z does now, today, in 2013, reflects what he did, let's say, in 1993. Nothing today reflects that. Why? Because 20 years down the road, Jay-Z was able to turn himself. You haven't even changed. You haven't even turned around in the past, what was it, 3 years, 4 years since the incident with you and Rihanna? Once that happened, you went downhill. And you had so many different opportunities to turn your life around. Because after a while, you know what was the main big opportunity he had? I wish you would blot. You just put that on your lips, and it, Kevin. No, don't do nothing. I'm gonna let you see how your lips look.
I know. Don't tell me.
No,
don't tell me. I'm feeling it.
Yeah. Like Kevin, they are so greasy. No, I'm about to show you. No, I'm not gonna take a picture. I just want you to see it. The front camera. How greasy they fucking are. Excuse me, y'all. Stop smiling. Look how greasy your lips is. And then you got it all right here. You know, most people, they go, and then they, he just put it on and just was like,
I ain't got time to block these motherfuckers and my Kiki boys.
I mean, you. Yeah, I know.
Should I block? Wait, but no. You know what, though? Chris Brown, it's all in
I hope
company.
that's not your,
That's my towel.
Yeah, but I hope that's not your,
What?
cleanup towel.
No, bitch, I don't do that kind of. So use a mess.
What kind of mess? You know, people have cleanup towels.
Bitch. Bitch!
You better.
Cause you know I used to struggle with that.
You girls are showing me out today.
Okay.
Okay, let me show you one of the girls, and I need you to make this I need you to make this our intro, okay? Because girlfriend went off. Girlfriend went the fuck off, okay? She came from me.
Did you see it?
In
a video?
Yes. Came from, and this is going to be the intro to this video, okay? Hold on for 1 second.
You have to send it to me.
Yeah. No way. Oh, you think I won't?
Oh, but it won't load.
Yeah, because you know your house.
No, I have, we have.
Why the fuck?
You need to put your phone on our Wi-Fi. Ooh, yeah. Shonda?
Yeah, Shonda. Shonda is all that.
Ooh, what is all of them shenanigans? See, Apple, y'all tried it with the video section because now people are not going to go to the photos; they're going to go to the video. Who is that?
Okay, because she went off.
Who was that? Who baby is that?
And then look at the grown-ups in the back seat just sitting there while he's going off. That's somebody's son. Look.
That's not getting me shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can't do that.
Okay. But wait, Chris Brown. All I really want you to do is turn your life around and just keep it moving. If you stop learning about your past, people will stop talking about your past. If you start doing good, people will talk about the good that you do. And something that two people are doing good that people are not really talking about is that, because somebody wrote me on Facebook and was like, you need to talk about how the game is the game and somebody else, how they're doing something.
I love the game show.
I don't. Once Basketball Wives go. First of all, once 9 o'clock hits, I change it from VH1. I don't have time for VH1 after 9 o'clock. It's like I gotta watch my wrestling. WWE Raw. Shout out to all my wrestling fans out there. You know that watch it because. Okay, then Daniel Bryan do that last night though. You know. Oh my God, I need to start doing wrestling videos again. But no. Okay, so.
I don't even know who these people are.
The game. Oh, baby. First of all. No, because no, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, but listen, okay. So, the game and somebody else is doing Robin Hood, where they're helping people from the hood, and they're actually giving people money, and they're turning this into a show. And they were actually, it was like a 6-year-old girl that got shot while she was at a party, and they are paying for the girl's funeral. They're just helping a lot of people, and it's called Robin Hood or something like that.
It's different stories.
Yeah, different stories, but they're actually giving money to these people. So, you know, I like stuff like that. And Chris Brown, once you get yourself together, you can follow the route that T.I. did, because T.I. stayed out of trouble too. When T.I. was going around saving lives and helping people and, you know, telling them this is not the way to go. Like, and then he was the prime example by getting his life together. Now you see him as a family. Like, you don't even think about them fucking guns that T.I. had.
You just love his whole aura as a family guy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Shekinah. Hunch. Bitch. Oh, you don't watch it?
No.
Kevin don't watch nothing. He's a fucking prude.
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you something. First of all,
at 9 o'clock I'm watching
compared to all
wrestling.
these other shows, basketball-wise, it's not the business no more. This season is so scripted. First of all, Shekinah and Tiny alone could have their own show. Shekinah alone could have her own show. She's fucking hilarious, and she's not even trying to be funny. This bitch is just ratchet, and it's just naturally funny. I was telling Kevin about Black Ink. This season of Black Ink is going to be all that. Duchess and Caesar, hot ass fucking mess. Okay?
Meanwhile, on WWE Raw, Stephanie McMahon and Triple H be trying it every fucking week, and I get tired of them talking about what's best.
You know what Kevin sounds like with the wrestling? One of those 30-year-old men who don't get pussy. They just sit in the basement and watch.
Oh, well, excuse you. Well, excuse you.
Well, I mean, you don't get pussy.
Motherfuckers
do you? Oh, you get pussy.
I might give them on occasions. Might play with it on occasion.
I don't want to hear that nasty shit. I mean,
but you right. No, but I'm into it, and I'm going to WrestleMania 30. Shout out to Joe Nathan.
I know that's right.
Because we're going to go.
Where's it going to be at?
In New Orleans.
Oh, that is cute. Where y'all going to be sitting at?
I don't know yet. I don't need to be all the way at the top, and I don't need all the way at the bottom. I just want to be.
I want to see what's going on.
No, girl, them seats is like $1,500. No,
you got it.
A couple $1,000. It's less. Well, they're a couple $100,000. Not $100,000. They're a couple $1,000. Give me a nice hotel. Get me I'm gonna do all stuff WrestleMania related. So I'm gonna be in New Orleans in April. I can't wait to go back. You know, have a good time in the French Quarter.
Are you gonna have your white ankle socks on?
I might. But you know, I might be a small bitch. I might have to get my feet together. I might be.
Might have to get them together. You should have been got them
together.
together.
Okay, these bad boys. I'm not walking around no flip flops.
Okay.
I'm wearing my sneakers.
No, but you can walk around flip flops if you go to Mei Ling. I keep telling you, go to her.
She gonna have a Mei Ling.
Let me tell you something. You get your feet. Let me tell you something. I didn't have my hands done in over a month, and my hands still look good.
Let me tell you.
That's because I constantly.
I've been biting the sides of my.
What, you was hungry?
I've just been thinking too much. Like biting the fuck.
Kevin, look at them. You can tell.
Just biting. Yeah, it's nasty. Don't do it. But yeah, I'll get it together.
Yeah, you will.
I'll get it together. That's what I do when I think like it's
So
bad.
you bite until they start bleeding.
Yes.
That looks like that was
bleeding.
Remind me never to let you touch me.
You tried. You said to wash my hands.
But you said you need to wash them.
I said at least I washed my hands.
I would hope so.
Yeah. But what was we talking about? Oh yeah, Black Ink. I just never had time for it last season. And like to me, let's talk about VH1 since we're on the topic. I think that VH1 messed up a good thing on their Monday nights. I think that they should take Hollywood Exes, take that off of Sunday nights because nobody watches VH1 on Sunday. If y'all feel that basketball is not as good as it used to be, if y'all put Hollywood Exes in there at 8 o'clock, I think the ratings for that show would be much higher. Because I was watching it, I just happened to turn On Demand on, and I sat there and I watched Drea curse Jessica out. Like, Drea cursed Jessica. Like, the clip that I sent you yesterday. Now, if you give me that on Monday nights, I would really get my life. I would really look forward into watching it. Put La La Full Court Life back on Monday nights. I don't understand why she's coming on Sundays because I'm checking for her on a Monday. So I haven't seen Lala in a while, and I haven't even thought about watching on demand. I think that VH1 should really change up their lineup of shows. Like, it doesn't make sense that Black Ink comes on at 9:30 and it goes off at 10:30. At least I know the time schedules. Like, they're all of them shows interfere with my wrestling at the 9 o'clock. T.I. and Tiny, they're not my cup of tea, but I do like seeing T.I. as a family man, and I do love Shekinah for the fun factor. But it's not enough to say, oh, bitch, I need to watch them at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I get it.
I switch over to my motherfucking wrestling. So VH1, fix that lineup, fix it up, or have another night like Tuesday. First of all, it's too much good TV. Too much good TV. Channel ABC got all these new shows coming on tonight. Nene's show come on. You got the Voice.
Nene's show tonight?
Yeah. You
I Dream of Nene?
Yeah.
I can't wait until she start arguing with her son.
Baby, that's going down tonight.
Because when she told him to she not talk to me like that in my house.
She said, we're going to meet everybody. She said, the whole family, we're meeting tonight. I know that's right, Nene. I heard that they were trying to get a show on the side, and Nene shut that down.
Okay. You won't get a Trump check off of my expense. If anybody's getting a Trump check in this house, it'll be me.
I know that's right, Nene. You gotta shut it down. Okay. Shut it the fuck down. But
she told Greg at that restaurant, you fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, no, there won't be a twice.
But that last night episode of Basketball Wives, this has to be said. Evelyn, I love you down. I love you down. But you have been playing this victim for the past 6 weeks, and I am tired of it. I can't take it anymore. When you look back at all the shit that you have done to people, and you look at all the shit that people have done to you, your bad outweighs the bad done to you, that you have done to others. And it just drains the fuck out of me that you're going with this, you wronged me, you did this, you did that. But if I was Tasha, I would shade the fuck out of you every chance I get to. You want to write about me and my private life and put it in the book and think everything going to be hunky-dory, and you going to be mad when I say, oh, I headbutt a bitch? You damn right I'm throwing shade at you, bitch. You fucking real. So Evelyn, quit it with this crime routine. Instead of calling up Trace, what's her name? Tammy, and calling up Susie to talk about how offended you was, why didn't you just call Tasha and just say, Tasha, you know what? I really feel offended by what you said, you know, blah, 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 because this is what's making this show boring. Y'all keep having dinner to discuss what happened instead of calling up the main motherfucking source. Y'all calling all the motherfucking middlemen. Fuck the middlemen. Come straight to me. Ain't that what y'all say all the motherfucking time? And Tammy, for a bitch that say, come to me, you damn sure don't know how to come to people because you're sitting there talking about them too. Instead of talking to me about it, why don't you go to Tasha? Because I'm done with this shit. I got nails to sell and I got weed to sell. I ain't got shit to say about that.
I know that's right.
But no, they don't.
No.
But I think it was real cute that they brought up the breast cancer thing with the lady, Shawnee. You get cool points for that. You get a lot of cool points. And don't forget that Breast Cancer Awareness Month is October, and today is National Voters Registration Day. And we haven't really pressed the issue on voting because, you know, there's not any big elections. And I feel bad because nobody's really talking about it. But please register to vote and make sure that you vote on November 5th.
Come on
because
now.
voting is very, very important.
It is important.
Yes, it is. But let me tell you, Tasha.
Tasha.
Oh, Tasha. Gloria. Ooh, sweet Natasha.
I don't want to see another day.
Sing that, bitch. You better do that. Yes, baby. Beat taught you. I heard
Tasha.
Yes.
Ooh, my Tasha.
Wait a minute.
Tasha. Girl. No, you did not open that shop. And then she had a Brat Style come out as the
Big Diva. Who the fuck is flying the plane over on basketball wives?
And then so-ins.
Celebrity so wins. Girl.
And then she gonna say, oh, is that what it says? Oh, we can fix that. That's no problem. But
yeah, it's no problem, but it should have been right the first time.
Not the second time.
Tasha reminds me of, you know how sometimes black people do stuff and they do just enough to get by. You know, if you're going to treat your business that way, then you might as well not do it.
But hello, that was the first time Tammy was making sense. But Tasha, how you going to invest in something that you don't even know nothing about?
But see, Tammy,
you know what Tammy
could have had a dinner with Tasha.
She could have
doing that because that's kind of like adding salt on the wound already.
Yeah, but you know what, Kevin?
That could have been said.
It could have been said. It could have been said. But Tasha played herself. When she came in there, first of all, she came in there late. Then she came in there, so well, you know, the VIP section, even though it's not finished. Girl, wait, what? Pause, stop. When somebody's having a grand opening of anything, you want to be able to show off everything, even the immaculate bathrooms, the toilets in the bathrooms. For you to say, oh, it's a VIP area in the back. Oh, but we can't go back there because it's not finished yet. Why are you even having a grand opening if nothing is finished? Then she has to say, oh, this is not really the grand opening. This is the precursor to the grand opening.
Girl.
Who says I got 2 outfits to come here for this and then come back for the grand opening?
See, I missed that part.
Oh, you didn't hear she said that?
No.
I think she said it in the confessionals, or maybe when they was getting to her about the sew-ins, and that's when she said it. Oh, well, this ain't really the grand opening. You know, we're going to do this first, and then we're going to do the real grand opening when everything's finished. No, honey, you should have saved all your money.
And waited. I've never seen a housewoman with a house almost finished or almost done.
Okay.
Nobody in their right mind do that. Now, some people saying...
I've never seen a housewoman in no house.
Oh, no.
Wait. Oh, we have a housewoman at your aunt's house? But you don't live in your aunt's house no more. No. Well, why are we not going to your house? Oh, because it's not finished yet. But why don't we wait until it's finished? So then we have the housewarming at your house.
Because you want to show it off. Let me tell you. I don't stand for houses like that. But y'all know where house I went to. And I was like, this is a bad ass house. And it was not finished. But that shit was bad. Bad to the motherfucker. I'm done. But yes. So, Tasha, let me just say this.
Say it.
Ooh.
Say it. Wow, what happened? Who you calling?
Either I'll call her back.
She's calling you.
Yes.
Answer. Let me slide the answer. Hello?
No, she lied. I just bet. So yeah, that was let me just sing happy birthday to Teyana, because you know we just got lit up on the phone. So happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. The big 4-0. I did that. Yes, I did. So what was we talking about? Oh yeah, the Tasha situation.
Oh my God.
Girl, let me tell you, you cannot do that. First of all, you already know what you did was wrong. I did feel like everybody was attacking you a little bit. I do feel that Tammy could have talked to you at another time, because actually Tammy has that business sense. Tammy knows all about the sew-ins and everything. If you still want to open the bar, I say, bitch, put Tammy's wigs in that store and y'all can make money together if you all in it just for making money. But please don't ever open up a business just to make money and not gain some type of knowledge about the company you are investing your money in. Okay. I don't know nobody who do some shit like that. Tasha. And it, yeah, Tasha.
Yeah, you did. I didn't know anybody like that.
It's always good to make money, but you gotta know, you gotta put your time in it. That's why I like to watch the show Shark Tank, because them people only get a couple of minutes to sell their product. If they think it's sellable, they're not going to go for it. They are not going to invest their money in it. So you gotta really know what the fuck you're doing and have a plan, and then go for it. But Tasha, you was wrong throwing that party. Your party looked so boring. And I don't even think that Evelyn and the girls could have saved it. No. It was terrible.
And I think that's what they were looking for them to save it.
Yeah.
Like when her own girlfriends was like, "Where's Evelyn and them? Why are you asking where Evelyn and them is at?"
Okay, I'm here.
Right.
Because the producer part, like, say something. But Shawnee, Evelyn, my problem with y'all is who the fuck shows up to a party on time? Everybody know that black people are on colored time. When I say come to the Scorpion Show party at 2 o'clock, all the girls came at 4. It was not a soul out there except for one family who had to go find a hotel and then come back because we told them y'all came too early. That was there at 1:40. I think that was Sierra right now. Shout out to Sierra and her family, all week from Massachusetts. But yeah, you gotta come on now, Shawnee. Don't expect for nobody to really be on time for a birthday party. It's not a birthday dinner. This is a birthday party. So yeah, but next week is going down. I heard Kenya's coming back. There's going to be more fights and more, whatever at the dinner party. I can't wait to see it. Who's these people calling my phone?
Ooh! Oh! That big ass fly!
Look at her auntie on this cover though.
I know, Michelle is good. And that song is hot. Shout out to Michelle Williams for her new song, Fire.
Yes. But guess what though? What? This is a song, I didn't like it when I first heard it. I'm like, it gotta grow on me. But it's cute, but it gotta grow on me. It's not, and this is the same thing that happened with Motivation. I didn't like Motivation like that, and then it was my it was my song. But Rihanna and Teyana Taylor.
Oh my God.
We only talk about Teyana Taylor when she's fighting somebody for some reason. And it's not her this time that started this fight. Now, I don't follow Teyana Taylor. Today was the day that I followed her. But people say that Teyana Taylor always throws shade at Rihanna. If that was true, I think we would have been seeing Rihanna versus Teyana Taylor fight, and y'all would have been brought it to our attention. Nobody has said anything about it. So, all I know is Teyana Taylor made a video singing Anita Baker.
Caught Up in the Rapture.
Yes, Caught Up in the Rapture. And then Rihanna made a video with, I think it was her stylist, or her stylist or her hairstylist.
Somebody works for her.
He made a video looking like Teyana Taylor and singing the same damn song.
Well, we can't say that he was he was dressed up in a familiar look. Let's just say this.
Teyana Taylor.
I mean, he could have been as Teyana Taylor. I mean, I'm sure that, yeah, that's...
It ain't Halloween, but anybody can see that he was giving Teyana.
Yeah, he was.
To me. He was. And, I don't
understand how... I'm about to say Sierra. How Rihanna comes from people who can actually sing.
Yes. And Teyana actually sounds good. That was a shade of it all. I'd say, wow. Teyana sounds really good. But I did have her mixtape from a while ago, and it was good.
Sorry. Tamar shade. Look!
What happened?
She's trying to use the sub in New York City. Gonna say first time and last time.
She gotta swipe that Metro.
Okay. Cause I can't stand those Metro cards. I don't understand them at all. Come on. Why is that?
Your phone just be doing shows.
Yes, in this house.
And no, bitch, how you got 4G and I got LTE?
Cause this is your
bitch,
dungeon.
I don't want to hear that bullshit.
This ain't my dungeon.
I turn my Wi-Fi off. My shit say LTE at the top. And it got 4 stars.
And your thing is locked. That's why. Your Wi-Fi was locked. I'll put my code in.
Cool. But yeah, Rihanna, let me tell you something. You are too old, not too old, because first of all, you're young. But I like the shit talker in you, but I don't like when you are the shit starter. Because you do a lot of that. Like, you come from Sierra, you come for a lot of people that's not doing as well as you.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen her come for a Beyonce. She might say something like, "Oh, fuck your fave," when she's doing better than somebody, but she's never as blatant with the shade as she is when it comes to the people that's not like her, or better than her, or above her. And Rihanna, there comes a point where it's time to grow up, and the people around you have to grow up too. Like, you don't have it as bad as Chris Brown do, but like, you could be known to throw shade, and sometimes it's not even worth all that. Every time some shade is not for the cameras. And I think you need to learn when is the proper time to throw that shade. Because I know everybody's crew throws shade at other people, but you didn't have to actually post that on there. And started fighting. And then Teyana Taylor, she went off for 40 days and 60 nights about how she'll beat your ass, how she's not Sierra, even though she didn't say Sierra. You know, she said, I will really fuck you up. And Melissa Ford, you can get it too. Because Melissa, like, only time we talk about her is when she's jumping into people fights. Like, all she is Rihanna's friend. And sometimes it should stay that way. You shouldn't get into their beefs, their issues, their problems. Like, first of all, you should be that friend to say, come on, Rihanna, don't do that. Don't post that. But y'all live for that. Y'all thrive off of that. And that's not good. Because Rihanna, one day, your career, everybody has a peak in their career. And once your career starts sliding down, it's going to be a new bitch that's better than you and going to do the same shit that you did. Because it all goes around and comes back around. So don't be going around doing too much.
Comes back around, hey, my baby.
And, you got something you want to talk about?
Are you throwing me under the bus since I threw you under the bus with Teyana?
Yes, you sure. I sure am. What?
Let me see this phone.
No, don't look through my phone.
I don't want to go through your phone. I
Wait.
want to see your notes.
You know what you need to really do though?
Yeah, how
Like,
do you, excuse me, can you tell me this? How do I hide this? Okay, good, you know our bitches, hey.
do you have the photos?
How do I hide this folder? This
Photo stream? Deleting it. Oh, why you hit me? It's photo stream.
Not that.
Woo. What you need to do is find a folder that says.
These are all.
Oh, okay. You said that loud enough.
They are porn stars.
Well, find a folder. It's called like lock. My thing is called Photo Vault on my folder. You can
That's where you gotta
download
put the
it.
code.
The pictures. Yeah. So that way people don't fucking go through your shit.
That's true. I'm gonna let you do it for me.
No, I'm not doing a damn thing.
You are such a bitch.
Thank you. I'm a good bitch, right?
Lies you tell.
Okay. They know I'm a good bitch. So, the last topic is I want to talk about these school superintendent and the fucking gym teacher was going around texting each other saying all kinds of racist things.
Are you going to tell us
racist
where
things.
this happened?
This happened in Coatesville, Pennsylvania, which is right outside of Philadelphia, where they think they're not Philadelphia, but they are still Philadelphia. They just got a different name. So yeah, so they over in the Coatesville School District, somebody that works in IT was happened to be working on something. And you know how them people them IT is, they actually found on the cell phone because the superintendent and the gym teacher
were using
had
work phones.
Work phones. And so you gotta be careful with those damn work phones and what you say and who you talking about. Because he found these text messages and he told on them, and I would do the same thing. He was saying, they were saying all kinds of racist stuff, they said sexist stuff, and they were saying all kinds of explicit evil things. But one of the texts that leaked out was saying all black people last name should be nigger.
And who said this, the gym teacher or the...
It sounds like the older man said
which
that.
was the superintendent.
Yeah. And you know what? Let me just say this. If you are going to be a teacher, you should want to teach because you love to teach anybody. I don't give a fuck if they're black, white, Asian, Puerto Rican. You know, we can go down the line. You should be wanting to teach everybody. If you don't want to teach a specific race, then you shouldn't be a teacher at all because you should be wanting to deal with everybody. And you're, first of all, you are too fucking old. I don't know why I keep telling people they're too old to be spewing all of this racist hate. If you're saying this to a coworker, there's no amount of what the fuck you're saying behind the walls of your home. And if you have children, what your children were brought up to hearing, and what your children are thinking about different races, like, that's fucked up. To be telling children they are the future, they are the world, they could be anything they want to be, but inside you feel like they ain't shit, and they ain't gonna never be shit.
Unless your skin is the same color as theirs.
Yeah, and you do this. Our bodies all do the same thing. It's just culture and the color of our skin that makes us the fuck different. Our bodies all function the same way. I just wish that the racism shit just stop. It just, you know, how can you have all of that hate inside and still want to teach and a lot of these students and knowing that's how you really feel, like they're not shit, and you get all of this money to just, you know, feel the way you feel inside about anybody. If anything, you should be wanting to help children better themselves. If you feel black people ain't shit, help them. I had a white teacher, Mr. Belassa, 5th grade. He ain't play that shit. You want to be like them? He never say motherfuckers, but he said you want to be like them in the corner. You really want to be out there selling drugs? Well, if you don't want to be like that, I need you to do the work in my class. I need you to really do the work. It's teachers that care about students, because you know a lot of black people. First of all, the dropout rate is so high when it comes to blacks. You know, it's so high, and especially black men. Oh my God, that's all. Sometimes my calling be like, woo, I don't know if it's the entertainment thing that I want to do or it's the teaching I want to do. Because the teaching, I feel like I'll fuck a kid up because they don't listen. And it's hard to not want to go, what the fuck are you doing? It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. But these children, they need us. They do. Because a lot of these parents today, they are just fucked up. They are. They are effed up. And like, yeah. I'm over these teachers. I'm just over a lot of stuff. I'm over you too, bitch.
Oh, you heard me.
Bitch, I'm gonna be like one of them girls. What was I watching? I'm gonna be like Tim or Sweetie Pies. I'm gonna take your phone and smash the shit out of it. But see,
what's in it?
Tim smashed his own phone up like a dickhead. I would never smash.
I would never smash.
He smashed his own phone because he's mad at his girlfriend.
Why would you want to smash mine?
I don't know.
You're just jealous.
You have your phone.
Yeah. You're a jealous bitch. You really are. You need to get that handle.
Yeah, you know I'm jealous of porn stars these days.
You are. You're jealous of me and Hot Rod's relationship.
Oh yes, I am so jealous.
I need to take you to a vet to get that checked out. You're jealous.
Oh, you gonna take me to the pet?
Yeah.
Oh,
the veterinarian.
The vet.
Like a mad cow.
Speaking of pets, watch where you're walking, because I accidentally stepped in the kitten. I thought I killed him. Oh my God.
He has like fucking 10 of them in here.
Yeah, I didn't see him when they found him stuck. All I heard was a yell, and I thought I broke his neck. But his neck wasn't broken, but he kept holding his head back.
Your big ass fucking feet. I held my head back too.
Bitch, okay, that's why her name is Survivor, and I'm keeping that kitten.
What size you wear?
I'm wearing 10 and a half. I was barefoot. I did not see the fucking cat.
No, you didn't see the cat because at the bottom of your steps there's no light.
Or did I know that I stepped on him until I heard a yell, and then
so that means that you didn't feel this furry body under your feet until
I was in the midst of cursing Nina out while going down the steps.
Oh, so you were already, your adrenaline was pumping.
Yeah,
so you ain't.
So I didn't know.
This is the house he lives in. He was. Did you hear what he said? He was in the midst of cussing his sister out when he stepped on a cat. Now take a minute and let that simmer in.
It's the same way when you cursing a bitch out and you trip, or you think something and you trip.
Oh no, baby, I don't cuss nobody out and trip. You know why? Both my feet are standing in one place while I'm cursing the bitch out. Bitch, let me tell you one motherfucking thing. If you ever disrespect me like that again, bitch, I will fuck you up.
Did she say I will beat you up? Wait. She said, see, your problem is...
Who said that?
Dre, she said, your problem is you want to open up a can of whoop ass, but you don't want to eat it. Bitch.
That's what she
I never heard nobody say that.
That's what she told her. I was standing right there when she told her. Oh, no, that wasn't. No, that sure wasn't.
Because you ain't got no motherfucking argument. I love when you come say that. But yeah.
Because you ain't got no fucking argument. That's what Mimi told Stevie J. Because you ain't got no motherfucking argument. The fuck you think this is, nigga?
They be going off on reality TV. You know, y'all don't want.
I remember I cursed my friend out in front of my church. Sure
when?
3 months ago. Right in front of my church. And mind you, my first lady was right in the office getting dressed. And when she came downstairs, you know how you got a feeling that somebody heard something?
Mm-hmm.
So I said, did you hear? She said, yes, I heard you. Sound like a damn fool. I said, well, look, I had to get it out.
Okay.
See, me and her, we got.
Oh, I know.
Me and my first lady.
Like
yeah, she cuts up.
Eats.
Yeah, she does. She'll take the hat off in a minute. And read you with the hat on and then go like that.
Because Mikhail chose him.
But you know, I said, wait, did you hear? She said, yeah, I heard you. She said, I was getting dressed and heard everything you said. I said, did I do a good job? She said, yeah, but you could have been a little better. So
go ahead, Miss First Lady SGBC. I mean SJBC. Yeah. So we're going to get ready to get up out of here. We got some more stuff to discuss in a couple days. Hopefully this Rihanna and Teyana Taylor thing boils over. Nene, I can't wait to talk about Nene's show. Yeah, well, y'all, we'll be back. We'll see y'all later this week with a brand new video. Ow! My knee already hurt. Don't mess it up.
You need to stay off of them.
Let me tell you something. When I first bought this shirt 2 years ago,
oh God,
I couldn't get into it.
oh my God.
But baby, woo! I'm back in it. When I first wore it, it was like that and stuff.
Yes, bitch.
But, ooh, baby.
Joy.